Let's go, brother. Game ketiga antara Pro Esports versus
Pro Esports until they break.
Bigetron by Vitality. Match point buat kedua tim ya.
Wants to go ahead and play from the range.
Kita lihat saja, brother.
But it was banned here. Now he gets Novaria. So vision and poke is what's going to be provided by that pick. Again, Novaria not popping up much, but ladies and gentlemen, it's the last game of the evening. We have 4 amazing series so far. We went the distance in the last one, and we'll do that just here. Again, it's a decider match to see who goes forward in the game of the future 2026 here. Once again, will it be Pro Esports or Bigetron by Vitality? And it all comes down to this. So far, Wolf, by game 3 is when we usually see the culmination of everything both the teams have learned game to game. Now, hopefully, once again, we get the extended version of it. You know, the final, the third part of the series, the extended version, director's cut, whatever you want to call it. We go 20+ minutes in because we know both teams really deserve to move forward to the semis.
That's right. Sounds about right. Eman onto the top. It's a 1v1. It's Gozen versus Eman. 2 Filipinos battling it out there. 2 imports, in fact. But this time, Nail is going to dip himself into that fight. But P on this Hilda, trying to match up against Nail, trying to post up Nail, but Nail's level 4. And even though typically you're a problem as the Hilda up against Assassins, the level disadvantage is just way too much, and Nail just pokes him out, forces the flicker. Definitely not a good sign for a roam Hilda.
Yeah, unfortunately, you know, usually when that roam Hilda comes through, you've got that ability to do quite a bit of damage early on, especially towards the junglers if you want to, but you burn the flicker, you're in a situation here.
Nice banget.
Taken out very early into this game, and now Sorian Felix wants to at least get something out of this, but it seems like he will not be allowed to, as Shogun guns him down. Good take coming out from BTR. And now the turtle. The 2 members of Pro Esports right here. 5 members of BTR. Coily still under duress.
Coily. Itu loh.
Will be enough. And actually, that's the damage coming out
Itu dia, guys ya.
With some of the damage from the first kill of this model that they're not done. It's gonna be the ultimate coming out from Moreno. Now they go in. Now the shatter is gonna be enough to poke I'm Felix out. BTR lose the turtle, but they win the fight.
Yeah, I don't think they really care too much about the turtle, man. They got 3 kills spread across 3 different players here. What a move from Finn, utilizing that Matilda mobility, but then also Nile and Shogun. Again, Shogun back-to-back games on this Uranus, and he's showcasing just how good he is with it. I mean, he's such a threat in these team fights. He's good at just either being that bulwark up front, or he's good at just zoning out the proper members that he needs to here. So Pro Esports definitely has to go ahead and recalibrate again on how they want to utilize this lineup, because that fight, although they got the objective, the fight is just not looking good. And this is one of the things, you know, Novaria kind of fell off for a while. But now that she's popped up, again, she's one of those picks that just provides good vision. Well, P.
The retribution used. But they do just force out the flicker. And typically when you play the Hilda should be the one forcing some battle spells. But it seems like P is not having a good time this game. He's getting pushed back many times this game. And Pro Esports are struggling to gain ground. Game number 3, Finn ever so aggressive with this Matilda. With the help of his teammate, the Nolan, they are able to press the attack against Pro Esports that will have to rely on this Joy in the latter portions of the game. At the early stages, especially if there are 3-0 start from BTR, Pro Esports can do.
Yeah, this is one of those cases where they just kind of
Shogun.
Buckle up, Shogun.
Digengbang tapi aman, bro.
Never mind. That's one of the pros of having this. Now he could. Jumps in.
Exchanges of the Novaria ultimate this time.
Nice banget, El.
The turtle. And now the guiding
Retrinya itu loh.
Shogun. The Uranus already is very tanky, but with the help of Matilda, it becomes immortal, and they take out Sorian Felix just as easily as that. Nail was ready with the combo. They want to go for more.
Oh, they're going for Sa.
Wants to go for the circle eagle, and they catch him down even with the flicker. The damage from the L. It's not gonna be enough. But of course, the DOT is there. They burn him
tumbang ya.
down. BTR out 5-0.
Oh man, it's looking so good for Bigetron by Vitality. Emon's going to be able to hold his own with the blazing duet, but there's a kill.
Pinnya tumbang bro, balas dendam itu ya.
Pro Esports on the board. Shogun's there. Emon's just around the corner.
It's going to be whittling down PPP. That's the flicker onto Moreno moving forward. Not going to get anything out of that,
Shogun.
But he's not using it.
Smile.
Oh, he survived
What?
with a sliver of HP.
Bro,
Shatter
itu
is
tipis
gonna-
banget loh.
Not gonna connect. Nail survives even through.
Moreno
the
pakai
threat
hero
of Kozen
kesayangan
from
gua
the
guys,
left
bisa
side.
lah itu.
And now the push coming out from Eman Shogun, posting up Kozen this time up top.
That's what I said, man. Shogun is the Uranus of this series right now. Like, when he just posts up in front of the Melissa, you know, eventually he's going to have a blade armor too, I'm sure. So it's just one of those things where it's like, it is such a problem at this stage of the game. Now, it could change later on. Again, you see he's got the leg plates now. He had Radiant armor first because the most threat there is the Joy and the Valentina's damage more often than the Melissa right now. So he's off to just kind of a menacing start on the Uranus. And once again, what we're seeing by Bigetron is just the ability to provide information, to make plays happen, and play around the mobility that they have. And again, this is why the Matilda is so good and has popped up more and more. So the last turtle is up here, third one of the game. It looks like Pro Esports wants to fight for it. They're going to push them off here.
For ultimate, landing on the members of Pro Esports, Guai gets a turtle.
Gila, Felix.
Wants to push forward, wants to press the attack. Shogun at the helm of it all. The Phobius, 3 man knock up on the backlines has to go to Eman, but he's now very low. Sorry,
Felix.
punished by Vitality, whereas Shogun is going to survive for now with the healing coming out from the Matilda. They take out the Hilda in exchange. In comes Eman with the blazing duet. Shatter will not land. Coming out from the Novaria, but it's enough for Pro Esports to pop their flickers to get out of there.
Feng-nya aman banget bro ya.
Are gaining ground once again. A 1v1 between jumpers. Style outplays Coily. In comes the rest of PTR by Vitality. They take him out. And Rico is out there coming out from the L just to show his dominance. PTR take out the jungler and they take out the mid lane turret as well.
Oh, what a good move from Dial there again. Now sitting at 5-0-2. And they're already at the base of Pro Esports. They're going to pop that Holy Defense shield already up top. Sorry, I'm Felix. I don't know if you want to go ahead and press this fight forward. This might be a bait. Oh no,
Eman.
Okay. Burns the BMI. Couple resources expended here, Wolf. But so far, Bigetron by Vitality has just been owning this game 3. It's 9-1, and they ballooned the gold lead at 6,000 plus. They're well on their way to just securing the first Lord here in about 40 seconds. They've got a way to go ahead and do it. Pro Esports, what can they do here? I mean, at this point, it's looking like they don't have any upper hand in the team fight.
Yeah, they're not finding any solutions
Shogun.
throwing at them at this point. And Kozen just, at this point, is mostly just a way for them to just shoo away BTR, but it's not enough for them to get any kills. Coily getting baited in. Has the ultimate.
Coily hampir aja loh.
But no. Moreno hasn't.
Hampir aja dia ya.
Point with the Star Shatter, but at the same time his ultimates. I think it's called the Curtain Call, right? Or
No, that's the CC, brother.
Oh, the CC ultimate. What is it called anyways? I forgot.
It's been so long since we've seen the Novaria, man. It's the Astral Echo. There we go, Astral Echo.
Nailnya.
There you go.
Perih sangat.
Exactly. The fabric of time and space.
Hero gua berguna banget gini guys ya.
Magic fabric. Just out on it.
Sangat berguna bro.
Hey, you know what? You're right though. It's all been the Astral Echo being dropped down, providing some vision, increasing the hitboxes. Again, you know, for people that haven't seen the Novaria in a while, like ourselves, it's one of those things where
Coily.
Finn got Coily there.
Oh my goodness.
Man, Finn is just playing this Matilda like crazy.
Yeah, that's right. The Matilda is just making so much work. And it kind of means that Nael that typically struggles against chasing a Joy, for example, or it's like an even fight between the Joy as well as the Nolan, it becomes one-sided. It becomes Moreno, or it becomes Finn-sided.
Aman saja bro ya.
Do force the Holy Shields to pop in the middle. They're prepping up. Keep the Hilda onto the back lines. They want to go for a wraparound in here. But PTR, they're solid as a unit. All they have to do is to rally around Shogun, rally around Finn, Shogun. And now the ultimate coming up from the Varia. Emman just casually takes the turret up top. And now we're transferring the mid.
Balls at the bird, the PvP.
Goes down. There's a circling Eagles. Where's the combo coming out from the L? Koili wants to go to the back lines, wants to go to the L. But the L have the shields with his teammate. Koili will have to run away. Emman again casually takes the turret in the middle. They take two. Will this be
take
enough?
2 turrets.
It seems like they want to go for more. They have the cannon minion and a fresh wave of minions going into the middle. Shogun getting poked, but Shogun getting healed up by Finn. And they go in again. There's the ultimate from the Novaria once more. Go away. It's gonna be there. 3-1 now coming out from the Phobius. They want to go for the kill onto the eldest time as well as Finn. And they do get
PvP-nya tuh buset Shogun.
will take them down.
Wah bisa gitu dia ya.
The Joy also taken out. There's gonna be the
Duh,
exchange. Shogun is down.
Moreno. Eman fokus N, nggak bisa man.
And now, Emman's knocking down the
Sabar
pace.
dulu gak sih bro?
Out for now. They don't have
Lesah.
Oh, round number what?
Oh, they're down
to Eman.
They're down to Wolf.
They are down to indeed Moreno. Gonna land us the pokes.
Moreno ya.
For now, will just back off.
Oh, what a team fight in the base. Again, it was the Lord push that they had to play with, but then they just stayed and they continued to go in and out of the base, forcing fights for Pro Esports. But luckily, the timers are low enough that Pro Esports stays in the game at expense of their 2 base turrets. They still maintain the bottom one, but the Lord is going to be up here in a couple seconds. And right now, Bigetron by Vitality, a clear lead at 10,000 gold ahead. They've got so much more firepower and defense items to deal with what Pro Esports can throw at them.
Aja bro.
Wave, so they're just going to have to give up this Lord. And now, Bigetron by Vitality with this Lord push could potentially end the series here off this push. It's going to take so much work for Pro Esports. One last look at the items. Again, look at the disparity, especially in the jungle. 3,000 gold ahead. This Joy, we knew it was a bit of a risk to pick it up. We haven't seen Joy work too much for the teams that have decided to draft it, and right now it's showing just how difficult it is for Koili to look for an angle of opening here, especially when Finn gives this upper hand. Again, the advantage of having a Matilda. Now Lord slowly walking down this mid lane, enters the base. Bigetron looking to take down the last turret.
Buset, Koili. Terus mau langsung N bang? Fokus N bisa gak?
Lord marching in, but they do
Koili tipis bro.
Bottom side. Koili survives with a sliver of HP. Push down bottom, continues for BTR. They take out the turret. Slowly sieging right now, looking for a target. Shogun getting damaged by Pro Esports, but he's fine. Moreno moving in forward. Wants to take out Saw, misses the shatter. Saw dodges it. They want to go for Shogun, but BBB is going to be low now.
BBB.
Got the focus on the back lines, but BBB will be taken out. Damage being done to the BTR. They are now dispersing. Shogun is out, but Soria and Phoenix is also down for the count. 2 for 1 so far. It's a 3 versus 4 scenario. Defenders Pro Esports only have 3 of their members, but they do have
aja, bro.
The base on their side.
They can't do it without Shogun. I don't know if they can. Without Shogun, the front line, they only have Finn to rely on now. Bigetron might make another attempt.
Naik lebih udah Koili.
Koili is down. Emman is working on the base right now. There's no one to stop him. No one to stop
gila guys ya, mahal.
Down this series 2-1.
GG guys.
And Bigetron by Vitality will take the game at 3 against Pro Esports, sending them out of Games of the Future year 2026.
GG kali bro ya.